Rivals, Guang Guang here. As we
Hello,
kicked
Guang
off
Guang.
the exhilarating first half of Season 1, we were thrilled to welcome even more players to the Marvel Rivals community. Together, we united with the Fantastic Four to take the fight to Dracula.
Is Dracula gonna be in the game? That'd be cool.
In the second half of Season 1,
Did you see any of the patch notes, by the way?
remaining
None.
family
This is all brand new to me.
will be joining the
Really
fray.
good nurse to support.
The Thing and
I love
the
that.
Human Torch. First up, we've got the Thing.
The Thing?
He's a powerhouse vanguard.
Yeah.
Always ready for action.
That's right.
Whether you need a strong defensive
It's clobbering
or a
time.
fierce frontline fighter, he's your go-to guy. And then there's the Human Torch. He's a blazing duelist who's here to light up the skies and scorch his enemies with his fiery style. He jumps through the air like a comet
Which count banner?
and brings the heat when you need a true aerial ace. His presence will certainly ignite the battlefield. But that's not all. Prepare to explore the
I think
sinister
it's
depths
all.
of the Empire of Eternal Night in our new map, Central Park. Venture into this haunted terrain, now dominated by Dracula's vampire legions. Rescue Reta Tosca, the Asgardian squirrel god of Yggdrasil, and embark on a daring raid of Dracula's castle to vanquish the darkness and end the Eternal Night.
Wait, is that like that was a PvE mode? Is that what that was?
What does it look like when he's explaining it?
Can you imagine if they started to add fucking like talent trees and shit for heroes for PvE modes and did what Overwatch couldn't do or didn't deliver on their promise? Oh my god, dude, that would just fucking be the most funny thing.
I like how they're just taking what Overwatch sucked at and doing it. Like Lucio Ball, they're just like, oh yeah, people like that, and they just put it in pretty much.
One month, we've seen an incredible surge of excitement for competitive play. As we head into the second half of the season, we are rolling out some exciting updates and balance adjustments that are sure to shake things up. To that end, we have decided to implement certain adjustments to the competitive mode.
Orgasm.
The first half of Season 1 will conclude on February 21st, 2025 at 8 a.m. UTC plus 0.
Oh shit,
At
okay.
that time, rewards will be issued, including the Gold Rank costume, Crest of Honors for those in Grandmaster and above, and the Crest of Honor for the top 500. When the second half of Season 1 kicks off, players will return their ranks and scores
Okay.
from the end of the first half. To qualify for new rewards, simply complete 10 matches in competitive mode and meet the necessary conditions by the end of the second half. These rewards will include an all-new
There it is.
and a variety of crests of honor, featuring
Finally, they're
distinct
changing.
designs for Grandmaster, Celestial, Eternity, and One Above All. We've heard your feedback about access kernel tokens and how frustrating it can be when they don't carry over. So, we are excited to announce a brand new redemption system. Now, you can convert those access kernel tokens into units. If you purchase the Luxury Battle Pass and redeem all its rewards, you will be able to convert any leftover kernel tokens for units at a specific ratio. We want to make sure that your gaming experience is marvelous, and that you never feel like you are unrewarded for your efforts.
This guy at the end of this
let's
video
talk tournaments.
must be like, thank fuck I can stop speaking English.
Yeah.
I feel so bad because like he's trying really hard. He's doing really good.
We've heard your excitement and questions about our plans for Marvel Rivals tournaments since launch, and we are thrilled.
Probably just like, thank fuck I can stop speaking. You're probably just like happy as shit.
To see such a passionate community. A thriving player base is the lifeblood of any great game, and we are pumped to see that our in-client tournament.
Well, it's them making that effort. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of effort, and he's speaking very well. and like he's reading a teleprompter and everything, you know what I mean? But like you can tell it's just not a comfortable language for him at all. But it's pretty
cool. Nikita's podcast, and he gets like really mad when he starts like stuttering on his English, and he's bad at it. He gets all mad at himself.
Championship has messed out its faction registration in North America. After the upcoming updates in the second half of Season 1, we'll be increasing that limit. As anticipation reaches a fever pitch, brace yourself for
like I respect the hell out of it.
Marvel Rivals Invitationals, set to kick off at the end of February and continue into March. Now let's turn it over to Zhiyong, who's ready to share the latest balance adjustments for the second half of Season 1.
He's like, your turn, motherfucker.
Hey Rebels, I'm Zhiyong. Today, we are diving into some exciting balance changes coming up for the second half of Season 1 that are sure to shake things up on the battlefield. First off, let's talk about the journey we have had so far. The first half of Season 1 has given us some thrilling changes compared to Season 0. We have seen more duelist heroes in competitive like Storm and Squirrel Girl really shine, while Hela and Hawkeye have cooled down a bit, finding a better balance.
Yeah.
And let's not forget the balance changes at the start of the season and the addition of Invisible Woman. Together, they have revitalized the strategies matter and given players more options. These changes
3
are
invulnerabilities.
undoubtedly a win for all. But hold on, there are a few challenges we have noticed that we are ready to tackle to make your gameplay even more epic. The triple strategies lineup has been gaining ground, especially among the upper ranks. For us, it's been great to see so many different team compositions out there, proving that victory isn't just about the classic 2-2-2 lineup. But here's the catch. The quick ultimate recharge for strategies like Cloak and Dagger and our mischievous friend Loki has led to some oppressive moments. A triple strategy setup often means at least one
Often means you're a bitch! Alright, sorry.
ultimate counters a Vanguard or Duelist's ultimate, which may slow down the game's pace. We want every match to feel exhilarating, not drawn out. That's why in our upcoming changes, we will be bumping up the energy costs for those frequent ultimates. We will also be giving some targeted nerfs to certain strategies' ultimates. You have Cloak and Dagger, I'm looking at you, while reducing the ultimate energy costs of some of our Vanguards and Duelists, like Venom and Magic, making it easier for them to unleash their powers. Don't worry though, we are not trying to completely shatter that 3 strategies playstyle. We are just looking to bring in more options for farm counterplays and amp up the excitement.
Vanguard!
Now, let's chat about Vanguards. Throughout the first half of Season 1, Doctor Strange and Magneto remain the most mainstream Vanguard choices.
Yep.
Dominating the scene,
Yep.
whether it's a single or double shield lineup.
Yep.
These guys have been the go-to war,
Yep.
soaking up damage and effectively resisting enemy damage pressure. And with
Okay.
the triple strategies lineup, enjoying enhanced survivability. But we want to shake things up a bit. We are planning to dial back the survivability of Doctor Strange and Magneto to keep things interesting.
Okay.
Plus, we will be boosting some of our movement tabs Vanguards, and we are super excited to introduce our newest hero, the Thing. Get ready for a fresh take on battle dynamics. We have been closely analyzing pick and win rates across all tiers, using battle data and battle rates for our top tier heroes.
Okay.
With all this information in hand, we are making some targeted adjustments to certain characters. For example, Storm is getting a moderate trick to help her find that perfect balance again. Also, Moon Knight's ultimate is also getting a moderate trick to help him feel more balanced.
Okay.
Now, let's talk about the balance schedule. We know it's been a bit longer than we wanted, and that's made it tough to tackle some big issues this season. So here's our plan.
Me too,
We
I
are
got it.
sticking to our overall balance adjustment schedule and rolling them out with our big updates for the first and second halves of each season. But going forward, we will also be keeping an extra close eye on the game environment throughout each half season. If we spot any urgent issues, we will swoop in with one quick, smaller adjustment to keep everything running smoothly. Much like Collector observes the innumerable matches, we will mainly be observing and only interfere during the season when necessary. We are committed to being careful with these changes because we want to keep the game to have a stable play environment. We will soon be updating the website with the pick rates and win rates for the first half of Season 1. After that, we will drop the balance adjustment announcement for the second half of the season. Keep your eyes peeled for those official updates. We are rolling out a hidden name feature in competitive mode for players who reach Diamond 3. Once it's activated, your true identity will be under wraps during the loading screen, hero selection, and the start of the match. Other players won't be able to see your name right away, and after a short period in the battle, your real name will pop back up. Thank you for your unwavering support, Rivals. We can't wait to see you harness the power of the complete Fantastic Four and stand against the dark forces of Dracula. Ignite the battle.
Nice. Making strides. Love it. Love